Hello, I'm Brandon Farrell with Dramatic Weight Loss Center and DWL TV. I'm here today to discuss an issue that's on the rise in this country, childhood obesity. While Dramatic Weight Loss specializes in plans specific to the needs of adults, the overall goal is to help them attain a new and healthy lifestyle that will impact their entire family. On February 9, 2011, I, along with Scott Cameron of Dramatic Weight Loss Center, attended the Let's Move first anniversary event with First Lady Michelle Obama. There we heard her discuss the strides she has made in her initiative to help America win the war against this growing epidemic. In this short film, you will see and hear some highlights of these efforts from the First Lady herself and learn what Dramatic Weight Loss Center is doing to support her in this great cause.
A good afternoon, and thank you again. I am thrilled to be here with all of you to celebrate the 1-year anniversary of Let's Move.
We are here at North Point Church today.
Hey, this is Scott Cameron from Dramatic Weight Loss Center. It's February the 9th, 2011, and we are here to support Michelle Obama for their campaign to help childhood obesity. And it's all about let's move. Let's all get together and see if we can help out with this.
Stay tuned for more.
Remember, back then our TVs had only a few channels. And when those Saturday morning cartoons were finished, TV was done. That was it for the day. Once American Bandstand, Soul Train was over, you headed outside to play. And you better not come home until dinner. We ate meals around the table as a family. And that was pretty much the only time you ate, was at mealtime. I didn't know a single child in my neighborhood who was allowed to eat what they wanted whenever they wanted. If you wanted a snack, you had to ask permission. And whatever you got was limited. In those days, fast food was a special treat. But today, it's the exact opposite. Instead of just a few hours of cartoons on weekends, there are entire networks devoted to children's programming. Instead of kickball and jump rope, kids sit motionless, unblinking, for hours, clicking and typing and texting away. Fresh fruits and vegetables have gotten more expensive, while convenience foods have gotten cheaper.
What the First Lady is saying is exactly right. The problem in this country with kids today is they're less active. Their lives are centered around playing video games and watching TV, less recreation and social interaction. Parents are also on the go with meals that are sporadic at best. Fast food is no longer a treat. It has become a convenient way of life.
The truth is that today we have more choices than ever before about how we live and eat, but so many of those choices simply aren't good for our kids. So little by little, and sometimes without us even noticing, those choices have started to add up. Nearly 1 in 3 kids in this country is still overweight and obese.
When you hear a statistic like that, you have to stop and think. We must be doing something wrong. And unfortunately, these kids are following their parents' leads. Our program not only helps our patients lose weight, but we train them to make healthier choices, not just for themselves, but for their entire family.
Food manufacturers have made a healthy weight commitment, pledging to cut 1.5 trillion calories a year from their products. Congress passed the Healthy Hunger-Free Kids Act. Now, this is historic legislation that will provide healthier school meals to millions of our American children. The American Academy of Pediatrics is now urging doctors not just to screen our kids for obesity, but to actually write prescriptions for exercise and healthy eating. And guess what? All of this happened in just 1 year. Just 1 year. So, if we can do all of this in the first year, well, look, just imagine what we will achieve next year and the year after that. Just imagine.
It's truly incredible that such accomplishments can be made in just 1 year. It can't stop there, and Ms. Obama cannot do it alone. At Dramatic Weight Loss, we feel that it is our responsibility to help in this fight, to teach our patients the importance of change, and for them to teach their children.
The one thing we know is the impact these efforts really have on our kids. They're watching us. Because just as our kids soak up all that bad stuff, we all know the advertisements, the peer pressure, we know they soak up the good stuff as well. We know that ultimately We are the ones responsible for what our kids eat. We're responsible for how much time they spend on the couch with that remote control. And while we may not always feel like it, when it comes to our kids' health and well-being, we're the ones in charge.
It's pretty simple. Our ancestors, they had it right. They grew up eating as the human body was designed and as they were taught. Society is what changed and people merely adapted. Now we have a generation suffering from obesity, and they are teaching the next generation the same principles. Those of us committed to making a change can help, but the parents are the ones that hold the power to turn this around. If we can change the thinking, we can eliminate the problem.
We have a voice. I mean, we have a voice. And when we come together and use that voice, we can change things. We can change the way companies do business. We can change the way Congress makes laws. We can transform our schools and our neighborhoods and our cities. And today I want to urge everyone just to keep using that voice. Keep standing up.
Hey, this is Scott again for Dramatic Weight Loss. Again, Michelle Obama, she just did her speech and she did a great job, very passionate. We're happy to be part of this team and it's a great experience. So, see y'all later.
Those of us at Dramatic Weight Loss Center, along with the First Lady, are committed to winning this battle. It will not end quickly, however, it's clear great measure can be made in a short amount of time. We encourage you to get involved in this fight. For more information, visit www.letsmove.gov. And of course, you can also visit us at www.dramaticweightloss.com. For Dramatic Weight Loss Center, I'm Brandon Gerald, and we will see you next time at DWL TV.